Hi, it's Professor Monty, and we're looking at some definitions. Let's look at the definition of what a coefficient is, a leading term, and a leading coefficient. Okay, so the coefficient of a monomial is its constant factor, or the constant that we're multiplying by. So for instance, for the monomial 8x squared, the coefficient is just the number the 8, so the number that's being multiplied. For x cubed, the coefficient's a 1 because we could call that 1x cubed. And then for 6, the coefficient's just the 6. Okay, so that's the idea of the coefficients. It's a real simple idea. Now, the leading term of a polynomial is the term with the highest degree. Now, I've got another video that talks about how to tell the degree. You may want to look at that, but real quickly, if I look at this polynomial, so the degree of this first term is just 1 because it's just x to the first. The degree of this term is 3. The degree of this one is 2, and the degree of this one is 0 because there's no variable. Well, if the leading term is the polynomial of the polynomial is the term with the highest degree, the term with the highest degree was this 3, so the leading term is the 4x cubed. Okay, because the idea is often when we write polynomials, we want to write them in descending powers. So if we did that, going from highest to lowest power, we'd say, oh, this is the same as 4x cubed minus 2x squared plus 5x plus 1. And the 4x cubed, that's why it's called the leading term, because in descending powers, we're going to have that in the lead. Okay, so that's the idea. And then the leading coefficient of a polynomial is just the coefficient of the leading term. So for instance, in this one, we had 4x cubed. So here's my polynomial, same polynomial I have here. The leading term, oh, we just said the leading term was this 4x cubed. Well, the leading coefficient is the coefficient of this term, the number, so just the 4. So that's the idea, some definitions so that we can work with these later, but we see what coefficients mean, we see what leading terms are, and we see what the leading coefficient is as well. All right, work with this, and you'll get this pretty quickly as well.